Hello, and welcome aboard Whale Pod to another episode of Pokemon Scarlet. I'm your Captain Whale, and today we're going to try and knock out not one, but two Team Star bases. But first, now that we can jump higher, we can finally see what this Pokeball on top of the Cyclizar parking is. Just an experience candy. We'll be back when we're at our first destination. And we're back at our first point of interest, because we have another cute waifu on screen now with Miriam, the school nurse. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Whale, right? Everybody's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy. And even picked a fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kinda bored just sitting in here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach. And students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. We became slightly close with Nurse Miriam. We'll be back at another point of interest. We're at another point of interest. There was an exclamation mark indicating something to do in the biology room. Ah, hello, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Whale? Yes, I have. Great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone using the app catches a Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokédex. Your first goal, let's say aim for 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you've done so. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon to your Pokédex for me. Wow, so you caught this kind of Pokemon and this one. All this data. It's the best. Ah, sorry about that. Got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. I believe that's 3 TM057 false swipe. We put him in our bag's TM's pocket. A restrained attack that prevents the target from fainting. The target is left with at least 1 HP. You sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Whale? For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. I see you've already registered 100 species of Pokemon to your Pokédex for me. Wow, little Pokemon, big Pokemon, whoa. You even have data on Pokemon of this specific size? So much data, so much to analyze! Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. 20 Ultra Balls. We put them in the bag's Pokeball's pocket. You're natural at this Pokemon catching thing, aren't you, Whale? For your next goal, let's aim for 200 species. I know that's a tall order, but keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. It is, not as tall as I was expecting. Hopefully it'll give me some quick balls that time. Or next time. Now, we'll be back at our next stop/point of interest. Next point of interest real quick here. Moo Moo Milk is available for sale at the school store. It is much more Poké-Dollar efficient for your healing than something like, say, a Super Potion, which costs 100 more Poké-Dollars but restores 40 less HP. We don't need it. But we're gonna pick up 10. Who am I kidding? We're gonna pick up a dozen. So 12 bottles of Moo Moo Milk, that'll be There's 7,200 Pokédollars. We'll pay with cash. And we're good, thanks. We'll see you guys at our next location. Here's our next stop. We're not at Team Star yet, but there is one gift Pokemon that is unique to the school here. And you get it by doing languages classes, so let's see what it is, if we can even get that far in languages. You'd like to take languages with Mr. Salvatore? Yes, indeed. Or should we say Indeedee, because that's also a Pokemon name. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope? Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. And he's obviously from Kalos by that. Or at least has studied the Kalosian language. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so heureux, or happy, for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior, so just imagine I'm here to save you. From spooky new languages. Haha, funny, no? No, not in the slightest. That's right, my classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. I know, we kind of smashed your team into the dirt. There's so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, shia, arigato, danke. All these have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? It's thank you. Oh, whale, was it? Bravo, that's correct, and speaking up is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, shia, all these words mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. I actually recognized that from shia, which is Chinese. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet très heureux, very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're a Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios, matinee, à la prochaine. See you later, everyone. I apologize to anyone who speaks any of these languages if I'm absolutely butchering every last one of them. Now, do we have more language classes? We do. Languages too. You'd like languages with Mr. Salvatore? Yes, indeedy. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It's time for Salvatore's language lesson. Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready, everyone? You can answer with yes or oui. We'll answer with oui. C'est super. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In le cours du jour, with today's class, we will learn about a certain word sure to make people Happy when you use it in your travels abroad. What word would you ask? Well, you'll have to guess. Delicio, hauchi, bueno. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? The first one makes it obvious. Whoa, correct. Say super. I knew I could count on you, Whale. Delicio, hauchi, bueno. All of those words mean delicious, or buono is that third one. Using the local word for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big soiree, a smile, that is, from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be happy to receive such a compliment? And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't only apply to people in other regions either, it's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class? I bet it will make for an ambiance. Plus sympathetic, more friendly atmosphere. That's all for today. See you all au prochain course. Next lesson, that is. Adios, matinee. Seems like Chinese is going to be a recurring language in Salvatore's lessons there, but the first one, which I believe was French, was just patently obvious. Good evening, Master Whale. What class would you like to take? Languages 3? You'd like languages with Mr. Salvatore? Yes, please. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. My dear friends, how are you all today? You certainly look fantastic. It's time for another of Salvatore's language lessons. Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready? Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready? Oui. Très bien, very good. My lessons are not a one-way street, non. I am très triste when no one speaks up. Oh, very sad that is. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say delicious in other languages, right? In le cours du jour, today's class, we will learn all about a very special phrase that you can put to use when the time is just right. I shiteru, je t'aime, te amo, iklebedik. Does anyone know what these phrases mean? I'm gonna guess I love you. Fantastique, Whale, correct. You deserve a médaille d'or, a gold medal. Je t'aime, te amo, iklebedik. These three phrases you may know, I think. Why? Because they're all quite famous ways to say, I love you. Oh my, have I embarrassed you all, my friends? What timids, little garçons et filles, shy boys and girls, that is. It's so very important to express your feelings about things to others, you know. This is especially true for positive emotions. If you get married someday, argue with your spouse over some silly little thing. All you have to do is apologize and say, I love you. Et tout ira bien, and all will be well, that is. I should know. Why, just last week I had a big argument with ma femme, my dear wife, that is. But I was quick to say I'm sorry and all was well. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. It's best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. That goes for your families, friends, and your crushes. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Our prochaine course, our next class will be the midterm exam. Be sure to review what we learned in all our lessons so far. Adios, matinee. Good evening, Master Whale. What class would you like to take? Languages midterm. You'd like languages with Mr. Salvatore? Yes, please. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Aujourd'hui, today we take our midterm exam. Détendez-vous, relax, that is, and do your best. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? Oh, let's begin. Easy. That's goodbye in French. That's hello in Chinese. Gotta be that. Get out of here, D. You're drunk. Definitely ain't no Teddy Roosevelt. That's what people will want to pronounce his name as, but it's Salvatore. C'est fini, time is up. Possess-vous stylos? Put down your pens, that is. I hope that was easy enough for you, especially that dernier question, that last question. I'm sure you all did great. Bravo, my friends. You can check your scores at the school's front desk. And check it we will. It feels great to take to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exams, and 4 questions correct to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did on your languages test. You answered 5 out of 5 questions correctly. What a big nerd we are. That's a passing score, congratulations. Mr. Salvatore asked us to give this reward to any students who pass the exam. 5 experience candies small. We put them in your bag's other items pocket. Keep doing your best. I guess we gotta get through to the final in order to get what we're going for here. Looks like we can't take any more languages quite yet, but I will go ahead and say I do believe the reward for languages is the only Galarian Meowth in the game. So we're gonna go head to the languages classroom to see if Salvatore can be hanging around there. Staff room has something for me now. Salvatore is there with the thought bubbles for us. It is the reason why I'm specifically bringing up Galarian Meowth right now is Berserker is part of probably the most broken Terra Raid battle strategy in the game, and this is the only way to get one. Oh, well. Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? I sure did. Haha, seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me très happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me, ton ami Salvatore, your friend Salvatore, that is. Always. You became slightly closer with Mr. Salvatore. There should be... Let's see if there's more conversations here. Nope. I do believe this will eventually get us to that Galarian Meowth. I will look up between episodes and see if we just wasted time. But for now, we're just going to go back to the entrance hall. Double check the list of classes. Now we will be back when we're at our first Team Star base for the episode. So we're back and actually not at the next Team Star base because we found another location around the school where Salvatore is. And I do believe we have to talk to him 4 times outside of class to get our Meowth. Well, I'm in a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. This Palmy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Have you tried using a potion on it? Oh, right, I could use a potion. Do you have any on you, Whale? Yeah, about 200 or something. They're everywhere. This'll fix you right up, my friend. A potion power, go! Phew, that seems to have done the trick just in the nick of time. But this Palmy doesn't appear to belong to a trainer, Could a wild Pokemon have wandered onto the academy grounds? Still, I just can't leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. It's decided then. I, Salvatore, will just have to lend all of the helping hands I have to take care of Palmy in this touch-and-go situation. Merci very much for your advice, Whale. We became even closer with Mr. Salvatore. Adios, au revoir, farewell. Let's head back to this turnstile gate over here and see where, if there's another a bubble popping up for Salvatore anywhere on the map. Not yet. I do believe that should be the end of the Salvatore line for now then. We're gonna go back to the entrance hall, go over there and see if we have to leave for Salvatore to reset to a new location. So we'll very quickly use this school directory map here to see if... Okay, nothing new now. We will be back sometime later in the series with the conclusion of getting our Galarian Meowth. And we'll be back later this episode, immediately this episode, with our first of 2 Team Star bases. And ahead of us, we have Team Star's Dark Compound. Let me just check and make sure, yes, this is going to be the entrance to storming the Dark Cruise base. So now, onward! Now we can't get through on this side, apparently. We'll be back when we've found a different side to invade through. Now this seems promising with the screen fading to black like this. Whoa, whoa, hold it, you! Up ahead's the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the Seguin Squad. Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold up. Just going on a hunch here, but are you that whale kid? You know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am. Maybe I am, you say, as cool as a cucumber. Honestly, not always the best policy, you know. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are. You're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me in battle, kid. What'll it be? I'll take you on. Gah, sassy kids like you are the worst. That's it. Prepare to get stomped into the dirt. Well, Team Loser's about to live up to their name. An ape in the prime of his life. Against your murky little crow. Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong? 988 in prize money. God, how the heck could I lose? Well, whatever it is, it's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat for about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the squad a heads up. We'll come at you full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. Hasta la vista. Get out of here, you dum-dum. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. Now, hold up in that base is Team Star's Dark Crew, the Seguin Squad. Their boss Giacomo pretty much runs the whole of Team Star. He also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Seguin Squad off the map. Alright, mysterious phone demon. We will do as you say. But not before grabbing an item. X Special Attack, aka X Sell in case you need money, or X Use in case of Ultra Necrozma. Are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? Nope. No, we're gonna change position. Oinkaloni is gonna swap with Tinkatuff. And Florigato is going to... Nope, not change held item. Change position with Satitan. We'll bring our ace with us. Yes, we are. Alright, Clive, hope you're not useless here. Careful now, Will. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. A beep, Chris. Heads up, gang, some jumped up kid has wandered in thinking he can raid our base. Clearly he doesn't know who he's messing with. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. To our unwanted guests, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honor you with an appearance. Send out your Pokemon with the R button to try to defeat a set number of Team Star's Pokemon before time runs out. When you're taking on the challenge of a Star Barrage, you can have 3 Pokemon out at the same time. You lose in a Star Barrage if all your Pokemon get too worn out to battle, or if time runs out. If one of your Pokemon can no longer battle, you can help it recover HP by using a vending machine. If you decide you want to give up before time runs out, press the Y button. Defeat all 30 of Team Star's Pokemon. Right. Get out here on the field, Titan. Alright, so Titan. Go on, Primate. Kill those Pawniards. A little insect extermination for you, Titan. Primate, get him. So Titan, don't let him stink up the place. This should be Titan next in line here. That does it. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. That's right, I'm way above your level. Now let me wreck your Reveroom here. The boss of Team Star's Dark Crew, Giacomo. You've done a real number on us, Party Crasher. Well, was it? I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever. It's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started. Dude, puns do not fit your image. The Giacomo of Team Star, prepare to go down. You don't really think things through, do you? Declaring war on Team Star is a real bad move. Cross-chop it. Of course it avoids it. Yeah, you did indeed land a super effective hit, Giacomo. We're gonna land a quad super effective hit this time, right, Primate? Sent out Reveroom. Time to up the tempo. This show ain't over yet. Let's low kick it. It appears to be dark steel here rather than poison steel. Half health from one low kick. How did that not finish it? And we defeat Giacomo of Team Star after taking down his Starmobile. That form is not obtainable by the player. It is strictly for use by Team Star bosses. Guess that's that. About a year and a half ago. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff. So we had a chat and settled on a few plans. A few plans, like for what? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figure we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice, you come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? No thanks, way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace you after like 5 minutes. I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape and so forth. The rules were vexation made manifest. My point exactly. So you'll all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now. I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay. Thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? Team Star's Dark Crew defeated, we have his star badge, and we have 1 of 5 Starfell Street objectives complete. I'll give you this choice TM2. You earned it fair and square. TM62 foul play. Ironic that we earned foul play fair and square. So this is how the party ends. Let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learned those trainer chops at the academy, like what moves you should use and stuff? Sure did. Okay. You like it at the academy? Having fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa, ho, wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You got a Quaxwell to style that up for you. I'm just after a quick word, would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems all of you in Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. And where is this big boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd get back in touch one day. But the teachers keep pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So Team Star and this big boss of yours, they're really that important to you? Heh, is the sky blue? Let me put it in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. I'm calling it now, Cassiopeia is the big boss. I don't think Clive and Cassiopeia are the same person because they've been in the same room at the same time. Or same conversation at the same time. But I still do think Cassiopeia is the boss. Whale, it's me. It seems Giacomo no longer carries his star badge, the symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, did he? I see. With its boss out of the picture, the second squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. 5,000. Not bad, Cassiopeia. We can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make at TM machines. These new TMs should help you improve your Pokemon's battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there, so much that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. Hey, it's this girl. Hello. I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. I was glad to help. Oh, so you do remember. But, I'm helping with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study, you know? You know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. So, here you go, your bonus reward from Cassiopeia. Lots of Pokemon materials. You should be able to make a ton of TMs of those. And Cassiopeia said you'll get more rewards each time you take out one of Team Star's bases. Also, I heard about how you had your Pokemon charge into battle. Seems you were pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more squad bosses left, so, good luck. And now we'll be back at the next Team Star base. And we're back and getting another scene. It's you, Whale. Director Clavel. Like I said before, the name's Clive. Please don't forget it. Anyway, Whale, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. What's your endgame? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve the situation of Team Star, and what's causing its members' odd behavior? Odd behavior? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy, you know. Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in their bases plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But these are rumors. The matter I am directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. And it seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. But I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it shouldn't have come at a more crucial time. It's Cassiopeia. Can you hear me? Another time then. Be careful. I see you're coming up onto one of Team Star's bases. Was there someone with you just now? It's just me? Well, be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. This base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. In fact, this base will not go down as easily as the last one, because this is probably the type I am least looking forward to facing. Whoa, 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 you can't be here. This base belongs to Team Star. If you don't clear out real quick like, I'll have to come at you in self-defense, you get me? I'm not turning back. Well, alright, time for me to self-defense the snot right out of you. Team Star Grunt is such original naming, guys. And he ain't nothing but a Houndour. And we got our big ol' immovable Claude with us. Get that poison point. Aww. Would have been funny to get a poison point right away. We'll be bringing Clodsire, Primeape, and Oinkaloni with us because everyone else is weak to fire. I defended myself alright, but it wasn't enough. 1,300 in prize money, and thank you for letting me know there are mass outbreaks that I don't care about. Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you that kid who declared war on Team Star? That's right. Whoa, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista! Hey, whale! Cassiopeia told me to scope out the fire cruise base. Thought I'd come give you some backup now that I'm through, but it seems you're all set. Foofwoom. What? Foofwoom? Is that you, Charlos? I thought so. What are you doing here? Do you know this little fella? This is Charlos, the Charcadet. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Ah, Charlos, wait. He ran off. Looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's fire crew. I'd better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press ahead into the base whale. I see you dealt with the grunt standing guard. Nice work. Stationed inside that base is Team Star's fire crew, the Shadar Squad. Their boss, Mela, is the best all-rounder of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mela keep her cool, she should come out to confront you. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Shadar Squad off the map. No, we're gonna make sure, we're gonna feed Clodsire 2 potions, then go in. Yes, we're ready. We just heard this before, so, wait. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads, and now he thinks he can take us on? Time to give him the boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. And now this is the same. Our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Oh, annoying Oinkaloni. Come on, Claude. Go on, Primate. Where's Claude Sire at? I guess he's still in the inventory. Get fighting you, Claude. Now, Porcoloni, go over here and kick some Litleo behind. And that's enough Pokemon finished off to bring out our second team's star boss of the episode. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Fire-type Reveroom, whether it is Fire Poison or Fire Steel, it is still going to be ×4 weak to ground. That's why we brought Clodsire and Oinkaloni. The boss of Team Star's Fire Crew, Mela. So you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenge us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Mel of Team Star, prepare to get stomped into the dirt and your car totaled. Hey look, a Pokemon likely slower than Clodsire for once. Right here, right now, you're going down. Don't know if that Quick Claw was necessary or not, but we got it anyway. This move will torch you till there ain't nothing but ash left. Now that was for the rest of the Shedar squad. Mud shot it. Now Reveroom takes the field. I ain't burned to a crisp just yet. Look who has milk. The Starmobile unique move. A Reveroom does speed boost up here. We're gonna terrestrialize here and go for the Terra Mud Shot. And not quite enough defenses there. Now the sunlight fades. Okay, these things are actually just are purely the type that their squad is, it would appear. You know what we're gonna do? We've been to high level areas. We've got 5 full restores. Wouldn't have done that if it weren't for the burn. And another burn, of course. We're not going to full restore it again here, but we are going to take Blaine's advice and better have burn heal. Now we're going to go for the Moo Moo Milk. I wonder how heavy this guy is. Primate's down. We do have everyone with us, even though Titan, Florigato, and Oinkaloni are basically useless here. Of course you get the burn, you piece of crap. Avoided the attack. Just to not use 2 turns, we're going to deploy another one here. No burn this time, so you are History Star Mobile. Is this really how it's gonna end? What a hassle. About a year and a half ago, Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Melly. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadet to evolve. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed, is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You can be such an annoying twerp, you know that? As if you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Orty. The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Although I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Harry. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss, oh, what, pray, is their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh, man? I'm so stoked. The thrill's burning me right up. I burned through everything I had, and now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That Clodsire of yours really let us have it. Beat me in a battle is a huge deal, so here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. Team Star's fire crew defeated, Starfell Street, and the fire badge. While I'm at it, you can have this TM too, not like I'm gonna use it. TM 38 for flame charge. Let me make one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Clodsire. Well, make sure to tell him when he gets revived. You got what you came for, now leave me alone. You're Mela from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Flu! Charcadet? Wait. Floom? Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. Flu? You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can't even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at by the way of his flames move. Do you have any idea why Charlos wanted to visit you? Charlos. To me, it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would ya? They say Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. And what about that modified car you were motoring around in just now? The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us with a big fight. We never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before. And what's this about a big fight? You never heard of Operation Star? Operation Star? Not Operation Starfall. No, this is the first time I'm hearing of it. Huh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure. And our phone's ringing. Whale, it's me. I take it that Mela's star badge is now in your possession? I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Shadar squad shouldn't last long. Mela. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. 6,000 this time. And we can now make more TMs. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. What the heck? Hey, stop that! Somebody help! It drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? It's really awesome. I guess that's one word for it. Wait, is it really that special? Before I forget, here's your reward. Lots of Pokemon materials. Your name's Whale, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They're not all that. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But, that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. Penny, that's illegal. I also found a talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses. Someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat kinda hurts. So, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. And that, a whale pod, is where we're going to leave this episode. Please do like the video if you did like the video. Also, do consider commenting and subbing to the channel if you have not done so already. All 3 of those are completely optional, but I appreciate each and every one of them. Now, that out of the way, I hope y'all are having fantastic days, Whale Pod. Remember to stay cool, stay classy, and most importantly, stay healthy. But until next time, this is Captain Whale, signing off.